How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are kicking off the long grand tour of the brand new TEQ BUUHAN. We're up first against the Beast Gohan Supreme Magnificent Battle. I always feel like this is like the best stage for kicking this off, just because like this was considered the hardest stage right back when the 9th anniversary first dropped on both JP and Global. So let's go ahead, let's kick things off. We got our 10 keys here. So I mean, Beuuhan really is one of those units, just like I mean, the fight dependent, you want him transformed right away. You want to be getting that attack build out right away, because I mean, most fights aren't going to be lasting long enough for you to really get through to get through fully both of your domains. So you may as well just transform one of them turn one. Alright, nice. We're actually getting a lot of stacks here. So we aren't fighting a fused fighter here, so obviously we don't have the guaranteed extra super, but we still got a decent amount here, which is good. But it does mean that there's a chance we might not hit his peak here, but we're going to see that even that is fine enough. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, we may actually finish this. We may actually finish this turn. Okay. It's going to depend on how many extra supers the Evil Boo gets here. But, I mean, this is basically the team we're going to run here. I kind of want to just keep, to the best of our ability, I kind of want to just keep the Boo team together. And like I said, if we finish this turn, okay, this might actually prove to be a problem for us, actually, if we're going to finish this quickly. Because we may end up in a situation where we can't transform this other Beuuhan here, so we are going to have to be careful. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, let's throw the Int Beuuhan there, or the Int Boo there. Let's grab this. Okay, so this should be good. Alright, so we're kicking it off with a super against... I think the super kills Boo. I think it does. Ugh. Oh, well, it didn't, but the normals did. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we get the revive off a little early, but, I mean, I have a feeling, just like last turn, the TEQ Boo is going to finish this HL phase, and then we have a free turn with Boo. So, you know what? This actually ended up working out. Can't really complain there. Alright, excellent. So we get the Boo out, and we get the transformation with the TEQ Boo here, so that works. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, we'll grab that with Boo Tanks. Alright. Okay, nice. We're up to 17 million here. All right, 19 million. Excellent. All right, and we don't even have Big Bad Bosses active yet, do we? Oh, no, we do. Oh, no, we don't, do Yeah, we don't. Not yet, because we have... Boo Tanks doesn't have Big Bad Bosses, not until we transform him. That's actually kind of crazy how much damage we're doing. And... yeah, okay, so between Evil Boo and Boo Tanks, we are definitely getting this done here. Alright, a couple extra supers out of Boo Tanks is good. We get those attack raises, so we'll take that. And Evil Boo. Look at that, 14 million on the Evil Boo. Crazy. And there it is, like I predicted. Okay, so now since we had the death last turn, we get our free turn. We can go ahead and just use Int Boo's Ghost Usher. So you know what? That's that works out. We can't complain about that. Now, you know what? We should. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It was just like we should, since we have this bubble key, anyways. We should have grabbed the key spheres with the Evil Boo first and then used it. But I guess it doesn't really make a difference. There we go. 13 million on the Evil Boo. Excellent. There we go, 12 million with the input. It's actually, I mean, he actually could have been looking a lot better if we still had that domain up. But next, well, there probably won't be a next turn. But sweet, okay. All right, 14 million, excellent. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is our final turn. We get to go ahead and activate the domain with the friend here. Oh, and we can transform Boo tanks too. Okay, let's grab that. Alright, and now we get Beuuhan out. So now we have that last Big Bad Boss's link. So we kind of got Big Bad Bosses all on the same turn. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's wild. Okay, so we'll get the 7 key spheres here. Oh, jeez, that's after or pick up. My goodness. What is that, 100 million? That's crazy. Alright, and now we get to watch him eat a super from Beast Gohan. This is what we wanted to see. Double digits from that super. My goodness. What is that? That's a 2 million super, isn't it? 2.2 million or something? That's wild. I can't believe that. That was a 2.2 million super we just ate. Wow. Alright, nice. Beuuhan's. Too bad you're going to be off. Too bad you're going to be off, because you're going to be looking real good next turn. Ooh, and he locked. Okay, no. This can work. This can work. Alright, if we die, we got... Oh, yeah, okay, perfect, because we got Super Boo out, and it's with the domain. Okay, actually, we know, because we knew pre-domain he could tank this. So, actually, this is solid with 2 key spheres. Okay, sweet. Alright, perfect. We get 2 rainbow orbs here. And now we watch Super Boo tank this. Alright, Boo. Still not breaking that damage barrier, though to be fair, we are type disadvantage here, so I mean, that's to be expected. Nice. Alright, we get an extra super. Okay, so we're really gonna need to make sure TEQ Boo dodges here. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble. Well, actually, no, he might actually just kill. Depending on how many extra supers he gets here. Nice. Okay, we do get the dodge. Perfect. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, no, he locked. Okay. Ooh, this could be bad, depending on how this plays out. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, no super. And, well, we get the 3 dodge. Okay, we'll take that. And boom. Okay. There we go. So we actually get the final hit with the Beuuhan here. And some pretty good attack, too, while we're at it. So, there you have it, folks. There is the Beast Gohan. Round 1 down for the TEQ Beuuhan. So we're going to move on to round 2 here, where we take down the Gogeta Blue Supreme Magnificent Battle. So make sure you guys stay tuned for round 2. Alright, we're back. We're on the Gogeta Blue Supreme Magnificent Battle, round 2 of this long grand tour, running basically the same setup. Like I said, I really want to try to keep this setup together because I think, honestly, I do think that this is his best setup. I would say that you have your flex option with the TEQ Evo, but otherwise, this is pretty much how you want to run the team. You could swap in some transformation boost characters like, you know, Janemba or something in here, but otherwise, you know, this is pretty much the team that's going to get you through stuff. So we got our domain up in the AGL phase, and we have a full TEQ rotation. I would not be surprised if he does not make it through this rotation. There we go. All right, we're coming out with 9 million, though. To be fair, we don't have any good links with the exchange boo here, nor do we have Big Bad Bosses active, so to be expected. Alright, we get another super here. And another one. Okay. Well, like I said, we're finishing this here. There we go. Just Boo himself did all the work. Alright, so that drives us into round 2. Now, this is the Gogeta Blue stage, which means that he is a fused fighter's enemy, which means we are getting that extra bit of his passive during while the domain is active. So this will be kind of nice. Alrighty, let's see here. I gotta figure out who I want to move. I feel like we should just keep Boo here, honestly. That's probably for the best. But what about Beuuhan? Should we keep him? Yeah, we need him to build up a little, so he's probably best just sticking here. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I did not expect that. Alright, there we go. We got 12 million out of the Boo tanks. Let him get his build, right? Remember, he's getting that defense on that 18 key. And the more 12 keys we get, obviously, the greater his attack is going to climb. So, excellent. Okay, we're doing double digits now, to be expected. Alright, a bit worried about Kid Buu for this one. Not that he's going to be a problem right now, but if we don't get all those hits in early enough, we could run into some trouble with him, especially in the later phases. So we do need to make sure we're putting him in front of chances to get hit, or at least a turn that we know he's not going to get hit by the end of it. We do have a little bit of dodge in ours, but, you know, we don't want to make that risk. Okay, so, really, key spheres. Okay, so we're going to be down some attacks on this one, but lucky, again, we are facing Fused Fighter, so we do have that guaranteed extra super, so at least we got that going for us. There we go. Okay, so looking a little bit better this turn because now we're linked with the best link partner here. There we go, 25 million. Like that just made the whole world of difference compared to last turn. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that takes us into the next turn. Domain is gone. We are in the STR phase. So attack jumps up a little bit. Right now we're doing it with a 1.9 million super and 650k normals. However, the good thing about this turn is going to be that... oh, wow. The good thing about this turn is going to be that he can be attack lowered. Actually, I don't think anybody on this rotation can lower attack, so actually that doesn't matter. Well, if he does decide to super, we need to hope it is on the... We're going to need to hope it's on Boo, so maybe we get that revive off. Excellent. Well, it was on the Boo, but it wasn't enough to kill us. And I don't think he can super twice this turn. No, he can't. So we just gotta hope for dodges on the evil Boo, and I think Boo Tank should be okay this turn. Alright. Especially because we will get another defense raise here. There we go. Alright, we get the dodge. We get the dodge. Perfect. Oh, another one. Alright, so Boo Tank's looking a little worse here this turn, but that's okay. We really just need him to start getting those, to get that defensive stack and those 12-key attack stacks up. Nice. Okay. Well, alright, we dodge. We'll take that. Okay. Kid Boo's on... Yeah, that's right. The Kid Boo is on Transformation Boost, but not on Power Absorption. So because he's not on Power Absorption, it's not turn 6 yet, we can't activate the other domains. Funny how that works, huh? Okay, so... Alright, but we are still taking double digits here, despite the fact that we haven't attack lowered yet. We'll take that. So 13 million on the non-linked Boo. That's kind of good, considering no links active here. And here goes the super. $300k with no links active? Honestly, that's pretty good. Alright, so 12 million on the other Boo here. Ooh, and he picks up an additional super for 13 million. Very nice. There we go. Alright, so that drives us into the tech phase here. Alright, can we actually die with Int Boo here? I kind of want to just get that revive off already. There we go. Oh, wow, we got a big heal there. I mean, that's the other thing about Boo's team. Not only is BUUHAN crazy, but in any areas where the team might be lacking, the team itself picks it back up with the crazy amount of healing that it's also doing. So, there we go. All right, you want to do that super? No? Okay. There we go. We get an additional normal. Super. Okay. So now this could spell trouble. We definitely don't want him doing a super on either of the evil... Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we get the dodge. Is he just straight up not going to super this turn? Oh, no. He's definitely supering Evil Boo here. We're going to need to hope we dodge then. Like 10 million. Nice. There it is. Okay, we do get the dodge. Nice. And we are back. Now we can go ahead and transform the other Boo. This is perfect. But we did get Boo Tanks a little bit earlier than I wanted. We'll have to take it. Alright, let's transform. Alright, so we got the domain back up. Remember, the domain is giving us 30% extra to stats here. Let's see here. Perfect setup. Let's see here. I mean, he's actually pretty built up. We could transform him, but let's not. If we do actually get to attack with him, I doubt we are. If we do actually get to attack with him, at least this way, he'll get some extra build. Alright, we get an additional super with the Super Buu. And 19 million. Man, he stacks so quickly. That massively raised does so much. And we get another one, 22 million. So Bootangs didn't even get to attack. Alright, and this drives us into the final phase here against the SCR Gogeta Blue. Remember, we're dealing with a 2.7 million super, which does raise his attack, meaning we're dealing with a heck of a lot more, a little over 3 million actually. And then, of course, his normals start at 900k. We have no way to lower attack here. But, fortunately, we do have Buu's active, so we are going to use that and kind of clear the field for us so we can start putting some work in. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's grab that. Right, and let's transform the evil Buu. So we got Super Buu out. Looks like we're only going to be able to get the one Keysphere for him, at least for this turn. He's still going to get his build up though, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, 11 million we're up to, and we somehow had still not revived with this guy. There we go. Get an additional super, 12 million. There we go. That's crazy. We got one Keysphere, and we're up to 28 million, and now 31 million. Good God, this domain, it just does so much for these Buu units. That's crazy. 30 million wasn't even considered on him without some major wanking before, and then that's what we get now. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, let's keep him here. Hopefully the super is on him. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Alright, let's grab that. But we just need to make sure Evil Buu... Okay, never mind. We need to make sure Evil Buu dodges. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, pretty sure this rotation is finishing it, especially with the Dokkan attack. So, pretty nice. Buu takes nothing from any of these bosses. I'd like to see if he ends up eating the super here. Oh, nope, never mind. Just one-shot him. Alright, so Gogeta Blue down. Round 2 is done. Quite easily, I might add. So far, I am not foreseeing any major bumps we're going to run into with this team. Even Cellmax and Bulma, which I feel like are going to be the biggest holdups. I don't even think it's going to be that bad with them, but we shall see. So that's it for round 2. We're going to pause. We're going to come back. Round 3 up against the Kid Buu Red Zone. So stay tuned. All right, we are back for round 3 of the Grand Tour here. We are up against the Kid Buu Red Zone. Now, this isn't exactly the hardest stage nowadays, but I do still think it's kind of decent to show, right? Because Kid Buu can get really crazy if you let him get his attack built up. And it also gives us a chance to play around with some other options on the team, like Golden Frieza, who can still be useful today, right? Especially with his attack lowering on that 12 key. So we are taking down this stage here. All right, nice. But that's pretty surprising to see, right? So we didn't have a full power absorption team for this one, and we're still taking double digits there. Pretty super from this from Kid Buu. That's kind of good because I mean his attacks are 600k I think here, so that's actually kind of wild. All right, let's do that. Perfect. Nice. Getting those dodges in with the Buu tanks. Love to see it. Alright, we get an additional super. Okay, so now we can actually pull up the domain here. Oh, should we do it? I don't feel like we should. No, we should probably leave it. Let's just do that. We'll do the domain on the next turn when the next one comes in. There we go. Perfect. So I'm actually kind of curious to see if he can tank Kid Buu Super. Remember, Kid Buu Super is a 2 million super. So this will be kind of interesting. There we go. We get an additional super with the Exchange Buu. Perfect. And then, of course, you know, Omega Shenron's here. In case we can't proc Int Buu's revive, we have his revive. But also, Omega Shenron can deal some attack lowering for us, which will just kind of help us manage the damage in the next phase. So, Moment of Truth, can BUUHAN post-super tank a 2 million super from Kid Buu here? Alright, here it is. 250k. That is pretty good, if you ask me. Excellent. Alright, so this is the end phase now. So now here's where things get really interesting. We can get the domain out here. So that should give us a pretty good advantage. The question is how much of an advantage. Alright, we'll get this XP spheres here, so he will get his buff. Now, of course, no fused fighters enemy here. So we just gotta kind of roll with it. There we go, 11 million. And there we go. And remember, we don't have Big Bad Bosses active because for some strange reason, Bootangs doesn't have it. So we'll see next turn when we get the other BUUHAN on here what it's going to be looking like up against this fight. There we go, we get an additional super, so somehow we still managed to reach 17 million here. And we get the super. So how we did do quite a bit of attack raising here, so how much does this super deal to us? Double digits. Wow, that's crazy. And consider that, right, this super is starting out at 1.7 million, and he's getting 5% with each attack raise. So that does mean that that super was well over 2.5 million that we just tanked. And type disadvantage too, no less. Nice. Okay, so I mean, I foresee Int Buu taking probably a little bit of damage here. Yeah, 100k, but to be expected. Alright, but the nice thing is, as I've mentioned before, this is the Buu team. So even though Int Buu takes a little bit of damage here, the team's still going to... The team is still going to do what it needs to do and help us out by healing up. So let's go ahead and let's use Omega Shenron's active. It's not doing anything, but it does just get a little extra damage and give us that action cancel. Perfect. Okay, so Let's keep the Frieza here. He might take a little on that first hit, but he will get 3 attack lowers for us. I just don't want to risk the dodge on the exchange brew there. That's the only reason. And then we'll float off Omega. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we can get 3 attack lowers here. There's 1. There's 2. Perfect. Get another one. Excellent. Alright, no extra super on the evil Buu, but we do get the dodges, which means we are pretty safe. So we can work with this. Alrighty, so how much is Omega gonna take here? Wow, double digits, nice. Alrighty, so we've done quite a bit of damage to him. Which means, I mean, at this point his attack is pretty high, which if we don't kill this turn, we could be in some trouble here. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab that. Okay. Alright, with Beuuhan, yeah, we should be okay here. Alright, we get a little bit of dodge there, and there goes the super. Alright, we do get the dodge on it. I guess the friend is a dodge build, so that's kind of nice. I feel like we would have tanked it anyways, though. Alright, nice. Excellent. Alright, 14 million on the Beuuhan here. So we do actually have big bad bosses on both, on all 3 of these active, actually. Alright, we kind of need Beuuhan here to put in a little bit of work. I feel like we have not done nearly as much damage as I thought we would have. Alrighty, yes, okay. So, we get the dodge, nice. Ooh, no more domain. Oh, okay, I think we just have to risk it here and put the... We put Buu in the front, and then he should just die. Well, in fact, he probably will die to a normal here. Oh no, double digits, okay. 6 million. Okay, so if we're not dying to normals, what are we gonna die to here? Oh, where's that super at? Oh my. Is it? I hope it's not on one of these guys. Well, I mean, we have done a little bit of attack lowering. We're gonna get another 3. Well, I mean, if gold, there's the super, but we dodge it with the exchange boo. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, and then Golden Frieza are going to get 3 more attack lowers for us. Perfect. Okay, so it's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to with this phase, but that's okay. Alright, double digits on the Golden Frieza, nice. Alright, well, we made it to turn 7, and we can activate the other one. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, well, I mean, good news is we'll get to see the other Beuuhan's attack after doing all those stacks beforehand, so I guess we can't complain. Let's see here. It is risky. I mean, I do still feel... not you. There we go. I do still feel like we can take a bit of damage here, even with the attack lower, because we are type disadvantage here. And he has built up a lot, even with the attack lowering that we've done. Alright, well, time to find out. Time to put up or shut up, Boo. Double digits. Wow. Okay. 14 million on this one. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Can we take him down this turn, right? He's still got... Dude, this dude is... I forgot how beefy he is. Or this is probably just because we have too many tech types. I feel like that's probably what it is. Too many tech types. That's our problem. All right, here we go. Wow, 20 million on the Beuuhan. Nice. Alright, is this enough to finish? Oh, so darn close. Okay. Okay, Beuuhan, what about you? What are we doing here? Not Beuuhan, Omega. Ooh, wow, that was close. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do that, just to guarantee our victory. Actually, I think this is going to kill, is it? Yeah, sure, there it is. All right, so round 3 done. Kid Buu Red Zone out of the way, which means we can go ahead and move on to the next one. So up next, we got the Bulma fight. I think we're going to take that one on next. So yeah, let's do that. So we're going to go ahead and pause the video, and we're going to come back with the Bulma loaded up for round 4. All right, we are loaded up with round 4 here, up against the Bulma. Now, this fight's a little bit tricky. We had to change up the team once more to accommodate. So we actually have the Mr. Buu here, and that's mainly so we can get the Rainbow Orb changing. Everyone else is pretty much still doing everything else we need to take down the fight. We just need the Rainbow Orbs for this first phase, because, I mean, it's very RNG dependent. And we do actually get a pretty decent amount of orbs. We're going to do this. We do have the Int Buu coming in on the next rotation here, so we may as well take advantage of that. Alright, and we'll also keep on Beuuhan, because after this we're gonna need all of those additional supers, so we'll just keep the Beuuhan on for this one. There we go. Excellent. Alrighty, so, I mean, we could use the domain, but obviously we don't want to use it because it'd be a waste because we can't actually attack, which means we'll be getting no attack buildup here this turn. But we only need a couple rainbows, and we're actually pretty set up for this. So let's just go ahead and grab that. Let's grab this with that one, and then we'll send off the exchange Buu here. Alright. Excellent. There we go. Alright, so we got this phase done. Now we can move on to this. So we just need to hope that we get the additional supers we need in order to keep this moving. So, okay, can we set up Buu here? That's what we need. Alright, so... Okay, so we got the 18 key here. If we move him, we lose the 18 key, but we have a better chance of getting what we need. And obviously, I don't want to be keeping, Mr. Beuuhan for very long, so we're gonna have to roll with this. All right, we did get a super here. I mean, we're getting attack raises here, which I guess is good. That'll help us in the final phase. Because the nice thing is the domain can stun. So when we get to the final phase, we can just stun out Bulma and not have to worry about anybody. We just need, like with Slug, we just need Boo to tank the first hit, which I feel like he should be able to, but let's see. Ooh, we need that. There's that extra super. Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second, but we did get it. Alright, nice. Okay, so that drives us into this phase. Oh, Kid Boo's on, that's right, so we can't transform. Okay, so we really got to get those key spheres. We need at least 4 super attacks, which means somebody here, we have to get supers with everybody, and somebody here has to get an additional, so... I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Solid. Oh, perfect. Okay, we might actually be okay just between the two Boos. Oh, wow, we actually got really good setup. Okay, this is good. We're good this turn. Nothing to be concerned about. So there's the first super. Excellent. We get another one. And there goes the third. So even if he doesn't get an additional super, the Kid Buu will, which will, yeah, there we go. Okay, which now Kid Buu super will get the 4th and final super, which can move us into the next phase. Alright, we get the transformation with the evil Buu. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, let's do that. We gotta kind of mess around with the rotations a little bit just to make sure we get the supers we need. Okay, there we go. Perfect. It is unfortunate, but I mean, as long as we can get at least a turn where this dude is transformed and has big bad bosses, I think we're okay. Even if it's not necessarily the Beuuhan turn, it'll still work. Excellent. And I mean, we only need 1 extra super now. Ooh, nice. Which means even if Int Buu doesn't proc a super here, which is looking like he might not... Oh, there it is. Okay. Even if he didn't proc it, we still have the Exchange Buu to proc his, so we're good. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and that moves us into the tech phase. So remember, this phase is entirely based on how much damage we do, whether or not we enter the Fizz phase or the STR phase. So prior to the release of this Beuuhan, I feel like the Buu team would almost always enter the Fizz phase, but I feel like with the amount of damage we can actually put out now with the Buu team, we may actually proceed, and we shouldn't have a problem getting in the STR phase. But let's see here. So let's grab that. Alright, double-digit tanking. Love to see it. Alright, we get 14 million. So this is actually a nice way to start, because we're starting with our best link partner as we're building up 17 million on the next one. Jeez. Okay. Alright, we got 15 million on the Beuuhan here, and he hasn't even begun stacking up yet. Alright, now the nice thing is we don't have to worry about him taking any damage, because this could be... that could be rough, but we do have him stunned, so no worries there. Okay, so let's see. 3 links. It's tough. I feel like we're just gonna have to keep Beuuhan here and let him keep stacking up. Yeah, that's probably the best play. Alright, we got an additional super. Oh, 14 million on the boot tanks. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so do we move on to the... Yes, we do have the SDR phase. Yeah, like I said, the damage we can actually put out now thanks to the domain. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's transform into the Super Buu here. Good, we get our 6 key spheres. Now, no fused fighters enemy, of course, because it is Bulma. But it does get us exactly what we need here. Excellent. So, we take no damage. We dish out 22 million. Remember, the Bulma is actually dealing a lot here. Like, she's no pushover. Her normals here are over... I think it's like 900k, isn't it? How much is it? Gotta pull this up here. 880, so it's close enough. Nice. There we go. Ah, it would have been nice to get that last super. Okay, 12 million on the friend Beuuhan. Now, no support this turn. But, I mean, that's still quite a bit of good damage here. We get another super, 13 million. Nice. And 27 million on the Super Buu. Again, this domain, it is wild. It's doing oh so very much. And we get a seal 30 million now. Who would have thought one day we would be seeing TEQ Exchange Buu throwing out a 30 million super? Alright, so she is sealed, so we don't have to worry about anything bad happening to anybody on this rotation. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, let's stack up a little bit more, because we do have... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, never mind. That's right, Bulma. Turn 2 Bulma is far worse than turn 1 Bulma. I forgot, that's right, because how much... She got an extra 100%, right? So that that was what? Jeez, okay. That normal was hitting for over 1 million. Okay, but that's good. That's what we wanted, because now we get to let all the damage be focused on the Beuuhans here. So let's go ahead and let's change, bring out the Friends domain through the active skill. There we go. Okay, what is with the orb changing lately? We've been getting god-awful orb changing, but we still do get the 6 key spheres here, which means we will get the Dokkan attack with the Super Buu instead of the Beuuhan. And let's do that. Alright, perfect. We got the perfect rotation here.
Time to get serious.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Alright, and honestly with the... I mean, we've already stacked up a bit. There it is. We got another one. Yes, 21 million. We get another one. Yeah, 24 million. Nice. Alright, we always miss that last one, don't we? Okay, well, Beuuhan gets to wrap it up with a 26 million super. You can really feel the effects of that massively raised while they're in the domain. It makes all the world of difference on Beuuhan. So, there you go. One more stage down for the record. This has been probably the easiest long Grand Tour we've had in a while. I think the TEQ Broly one was the last one that went this easy. Like, this is just crazy how much they are just flying through this content. Beuuhan really is something else. So, there you go. That is round 4. So, we're going to go ahead and pause, and we're going to come back in round 5 with the Evolution Blue Vegeta stage. So we'll be right back. Alright, we are back for round 5 up against the Evolution Blue Vegeta stage. This one's going to be a little bit tricky because several members of the team, well, not several members, one. The TEQ Buu is kind of reliant on dodge. Well, actually, the evil Buu, too, for that matter, is kind of reliant on dodge. And if we run out of the domain too soon, we could end up in a situation where we're not able to dodge in the final phase. So we got to be kind of careful here. So let's go ahead and let's set this up. Let's grab that. So we'll get our key spheres here. Let's do that. And I guess we send off the exchange Buu here. Yeah. Alright, let's grab that. Perfect. So, honestly, not worried really about this rotation. With the domain up, I don't think anybody here is going to be an issue. Unless the exchange... Well, actually, no. Post-super, I would say, even exchange Buu, if we get hit with that second super at the end, he's still probably okay. Alright, nice. Get an additional super now. No fused fighter enemy once again. There's only a few stages where we can fully take advantage of that. Very nice. We get an additional super. There we go. And we get the 5 dodge there. Nice. Alright, nice thing is we did start here with both Beuuhans on the same rotation, so we don't have to worry about moving anyone out around too crazily. There we go, we get an additional... Oh, nope, never mind. Ooh, and Beuuhan takes super. So this is actually kind of nice. We get to see both what is the domain take and what is the regular Beuuhan take from these supers, and now that is crazy. Because consider that first super that the Super Buu took was a 2.1 million super, and it was raised after that, so it's really that super was really almost 3 million, and then that second super is hitting almost 4. So it's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see here. Let's do that. Kind of just, I mean, I kind of hope we just let Buu die here. That would, well, okay, that would suck for Buu tanks, but it would probably be best case scenario. We get a super here. We get an additional. Nope. Okay. Alright, and now Boo's gonna eat the super, so okay, here we are. We're dead now. 500k. And then, oh wow, that didn't kill us. Okay, this one, no, we dodged it. Wow, somehow we made it through that. Okay, but now comes the problem of someone else dying here. Uh-oh. Ooh, come on, dodge, dodge. Oh, thank. Okay. That was the survive KO, wasn't it? Which means we got 1 HP. Oh no, we're dead here. Yeah, we have 1 HP. We are dead. There we go. Okay, no, keep it up the dodge. Yes, keep up the dodge. I have never seen oh, that's his survive KO mechanic. Both survive KO mechanics procced. Wow, talk about lucky. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's put the Super Boo in front here since he can protect our slot 1. What do we do next? I feel like we should just grab the TEQ key spheres there so we can just keep trying to heal up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll grab the Fizz one with the Kid Boo. Nice, double digits. And there goes Super, which we do know Super Boo will tank. There we go. 22 million on the second Super here. And 25 on the next Super. Wow, we got up to 28 million with this guy. One more? No. Okay, well, BUUHAN gonna tank it. Wow, dude, both Supers on him this time. And double digits. 15 million on the BUUHAN here. Alright, excellent. So that takes us into the AGL phase. But we do get the exchange with the exchange boost. So now we have the Evil Boo out, who could dodge it this turn, but we cannot because this is the Evolution Blue Vegeta fight where he does cancel dodge. Alright, so we're dealing with 900k normals and a 2.7 million super that greatly raises. So this is going to be a real dangerous one if anybody here gets hit with a super. So we kind of just got to hope that Int Boo eats it all and dies so we can revive and just get back to the next turn. Alright, guaranteed to hit, 200k. Okay, so we're not dead. So we have to hope that super is there on him. Alright. Double digits on the Boo. Okay, super. No super. Okay. Oh, this could be a problem. Well, even without dodge, I think the TEQ Boo could probably take it. Oh no, it's on the Evil Boo. Okay, we could be in trouble here. We get an additional super. Okay, well, the more additionals we get, the less damage we are likely to take. There we go. We get another one. 14 million up on the Evil Boo. Ooh. Oh, no, we're dead. That's right. He has a counter. Alright, we do get the counter. Very nice. Wow, a 30 million counter. That's crazy. Okay, so we lucked out here. Let's go ahead and let's bring out the domain once more. Alright, and again, what is with the key? We have been getting some rough key sphere changes for our Super Boo, but that's okay. So, let's see, we got 4. What do we take here? Yeah, I guess we just take the same types. There we go, perfect. Okay, this worked out. We got our BUUHAN rotation once more. Nice, double digits. 14 million on the first attack with ours here. Again, no support, no build up yet. 17 million on the second one. Very nice. Okay. And here comes... Ooh, look at that. The TEQ BUUHAN with 22 million. Like I said, those massive stacks can be felt during the Super Buu phase. 17 million, nice. Okay, but is it enough to get us through this? Just one. We get an additional super. Okay, last chance, BUUHAN. Is this it? Can we finish? I can't risk him taking a super, that's why. Yes, there we go. Alright, so round 5 done. Easy day. We took down even the Evolution Blue phase where we are dodge canceled. Just that extra bit of stats coming out of the BUUHAN really does numbers on that domain. So we're going to pause. We're going to come back for round 6 up against one of the hardest fights for this team, the Cell Max. Alright, we are back for round 6 up against the Cell Max. This is probably one of the hardest fights for this team, just because, I mean, we all know how Cell Max is coming out the gate really, really strong. And of course here we have exactly the kind of rotation that I'm worried about, alright, because Kid Buu, while of course we can keep him safe here, right, we do need to get him built up. So he's a great option for support on this team after turn 3 to 4, but getting to that with him might prove to be a problem, especially since we're not starting with our domain up. Okay, excellent. We get the exchange Buu attacks. Like, I mean, pretty much everybody here post super can tank things from Cell. It's just a matter of to what degree. Look at that, 300k there, very nice. Alright, and the evil Buu gonna go ahead and get his supers. Hopefully he dodges. It doesn't create problems for us throughout this fight. He just might, though. Alright. Ooh. And there goes that survive KO mechanic. How much do we heal back here? Alright, pretty decent chunk. So let's go ahead and let's activate the Super Buu domain. Alright, what are we going to change here? Are we going to change something useful? No, because why would we make this easy? We could have gotten a big heal here. Okay, well, we'll have to take that so we can get the extra supers. Okay, well, we'll take the 8 of those. That's still a pretty decent heal. Alright, and then we'll grab that with the Buu tanks. Excellent. And we get the 5 dodge on the super. Very nice. Alright, we get an additional super for 15 million. $17 we're up to now. Alright, excellent. 14 million on our BUUHAN. So, I mean, honestly, we're looking pretty good here, all things considered, despite the fact that this is a very, very difficult stage. On the first 2 turns. It could even prove to be a problem here for Buu tanks. We get an extra super, so we're going to start stacking that attack up. Alright, easy day. Made it through that turn in one piece, and now we get the exchange with the evil Buu. Alright, so let's put... I mean, we want to keep Ent Buu on... Well, yeah, let's just keep Ent Buu and Evil Buu together, and we'll float the Kid Buu. So let's do that. Let's grab that. Oh, perfect. Nice. We get an additional super with Int Boo, 12 million. Looking really good on this guy with the support and with the domain up. Makes a huge difference. Alright, not bad on the Int Boo. Looks like this is going to be another one of those where we're not going to be able to kill him even if we tried. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, so at this point we can start sealing, which we do have the ability to do. So at least we won't have to worry too much about, you know, anybody taking the wrong super here. We're going to get 6. Oh, 7. Perfect. We'll take that. And then we'll take that. Perfect. $20 million up to now. Nice. All right, we get an additional super, 22 million. All right, 25. Wow, we actually did really good on this setup here. Oh, wow. Double digits. Nice. Okay, and now we just need the Evil Boo to make sure he gets his dodges in. Because he already used his survive KO mechanic. Oh, wow. Okay, and we get all the dodges and we survive. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so you can see here, it's turn 5, and we've barely scratched half of his HP. So, this is what I mean about this fight being difficult for this team. There's only so much you can do to move the fight forward. And this team is just a tad bit slow at doing it. There we go. So we get the revive, which is going to help us out. Alrighty, excellent. So now we can use the other domain here on the other Boo, because it is turn 6, so even though Kid Boo's here, it doesn't matter. Alright, can we get a little better with orb changing here? Nope. We just can't get good at orb changing. What is going on? Okay, we're just going to have to take this then. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully the Kid Boo doesn't take too much damage here. And hopefully we can actually deal out a pretty chunk to get this. I feel like we can. Alright, 16 million on the Super Boo here. Alright, 20 million on the second Super. $24, like I said, really seeing the effects in the runs here that we've actually been able to get back to the Beuuhan to attack. He actually does really well. Look at that, 20 million on the Kid Boo. He actually does really well post super and post transformation. Nice, we get the dodge on the Kid Boo. Excellent. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's rotate. Let's transform into Super Boo. Can we get some good keysters here? Okay, we'll get 2. We'll take that. Alright, let's do the active skill so we can spare ourselves the turn. Alright, so now we get the candy. And TEQ Evil Boo. Let's just take 7 key spheres here. Perfect. There we go. 13 million on the Int Boo. Looking a lot better now that he is revived. We get an additional super for 14 million. Alright, additional super for 15 million on the Int Boo. Looking good. Alright, and 14 million on the Evil Boo. We really do need this guy to dodge, though, at this point. Because now we're playing a really dangerous game with him. Alright, I mean, the nice thing is Cell is sealed, so at least he's got that. But he is getting stronger, which means his normal is still going to be hitting pretty hard. Alright, excellent. Alright, so let's bring out Beuuhan. So we got our Beuuhan rotation, and we do have the key spheres this time, so we can actually get the 6 or more with the TEQ Super Boo here. Perfect. So let's eliminate the green, and now there's a nice little chunk of Fizz Orbs. Perfect. There we go. We get an additional super, 22 million. Very nice. We get another one, 25 million. This is our 79% copy. Alright, and now the friend throwing out a 17 million attack stat. Very nice. And we get an additional super. Alright, we get another one. 18 million. Very nice. Look at that. Ooh, okay, and now he's stunned. Alright, this is the moment of truth there, Beuuhan. Can you do enough to get us through this? There's 1. There's 2. Very nice. We get another one? Yes. Perfect. Okay, no more domain here, but I still think we got a pretty good setup here. And between the Int Boo and the Super Boo, we should actually be able to take him down here. We just got to make sure we get the right key spheres. So we'll get 2 here. All right, we'll get 5 here. And no rainbow orbs for him, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure we're going to kill before we ever get to him. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then we're going to get... I think this alone should do enough damage to take him out. Alrighty. Perfect. So, still maxed down. The one that I figured was going to be the most difficult for the Grand Tour actually ended up being pretty alright. So, we're going to pause. We're going to come back for the final leg of this Grand Tour up against the Fizz Janemba memorable battle. So, stay tuned. Alright, we are back for the final leg of this Grand Tour. It took us long enough to get here, but here we are against the Janemba Memorial Battle. So let's go ahead. Let's see here. Okay, we do have the setup here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's transform the Beuuhan here. Alrighty, so we got the domain up and out. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's move. Okay, perfect. We do got the key spheres here. And we actually got a really good placement for the attacks, honestly. As long as the Evil Boo dodges, we're pretty good. Ooh, okay, so this is nice. I actually do really want to see this because Janemba has one of the hardest hitting, next to Gogeta, hardest hitting turn 1 supers, and we take it for 160k. Remember that this super actually kills the trio if it lands, and that is a premium LR from, from worldwide. So that just to give you an idea of the level we're talking about here. That is wild. Okay. So there we go. Nice. And we get another super 18 million. So again, another non-fused fighters enemy. So we're not getting that guaranteed extra super, but still, we're still building up quite a bit here. Yeah, because that was a 2.8 million super, and at that, I mean, that kills even the trio and a few other units that are in the top, in the top 1, 2, and 3. So that's kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna get some build out of the Beuuhan, out of the Boo tanks here. All right, so we really just we need one die. If we're gonna take a hit, we just need one dodge. Because obviously we have the survive KO mechanic with the Evil Boo here. So we don't really have to worry too much unless we just completely drop the ball and miss every single dodge. There we go. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay, but we do get the remaining dodges. Yeah, that's precisely what I was worried about. Okay, we got the Ent Boo coming in with his crazy entrance animation here. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, let's just throw Enbu here. Let's die and then get it over with. Spare ourselves a turn. Nice. Okay. The 12 million we got coming out, so at least we'll get a couple stacks out before he dies, and he's not attacking in slot 1. Ah, come on, really? You couldn't give us a couple of stacks before you decide to kill us? There goes the super. There it is. Okay, so we get the super here. Jeez, what is that? That's 4.5 million? Jeez. Okay, so we get the revive. Excellent. Okay, and now we can... Let's see. Again, with the bad orb changing. This has happened like 4 runs here, but alright. Let's grab that, and... Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, yeah, let's do that number. Alright, 26 million? Actually, I mean, how much is... Are we might not go past this turn. Depending on how many supers Super Boo gets here, we may not make it past this turn. Oh, no, never mind, never mind. Okay, so this one's going to take a little bit longer than the Gogeta did. So if you guys checked out Gogeta, we did upload that run yesterday. We're not going to put that as part of the big grand tour since we did upload it separately. I wasn't initially going to put Janemba in this run, but I figured, why the heck not? Maybe we'll just start adding them all together and then chaptering them out, and you can just pick and choose what part of the video you want to watch. We'll see. There we go. 11 million, nice. We get an additional super, so we get those attack raises here. Perfect. All right, and now we get the exchange boo coming in with the dodges, so we'll be good here. And no more domain, too. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, actually, perfect. Okay, we don't have to worry about anything because that's right. We do have Boo's active skill, so we got a free turn here, which is pretty much going to be our last turn. Because if they don't, well, there might not be enough damage to kill Janemba this turn, but definitely when we domain it up in the next turn, we will have enough damage. Or actually, maybe I don't know. Evil Boo might actually be able to do this. Right, because he can get up there and attack. So between him and all of the other additionals that are happening in this turn, he might actually be able to do this. Okay, we get 9 million here, but then again, we don't have the domain up right now, so that could slow us down. No crit. We get an additional. There we go. We get another one. Yeah, okay. Not that it matters. I mean, it would help us when we return back to this, but I doubt we are. Because even if we don't kill this turn, the next team, the next turn definitely will. Nice. And we get the additional super, 12.9. Good. And 13 mil on the TEQ Evil Boo. We get the crit. Yes. We get another one. 14 mil. Yes. Perfect. 14.5. Okay, so if this doesn't kill, definitely in the next super will. Nope, there it is, 8 million. Alrighty, so that about wraps it up for the long grand tour of the TEQ Beuuhan. This has probably been the easiest of the grand tours. I don't think I've had such an easy flow from event to event with a team as I have, and I felt this way about Slug's team, and this team even smoother than Slug's team. Like, I mean, Beuuhan is just on another level. It does make me shudder to see what's coming next, especially in terms of difficult content, because whatever it takes to deal with Beuuhan is going to be monstrous. But he is just he's so well. He deserves the title of #1. That domain, though, the power, all of it is just doing so much. It's exactly what the Buu team needed, and much needed for extreme types. So guys, that is it for the grand tour. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know what are your thoughts on Buu after seeing this whole grand tour. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.